Welcome to the first video in a full series on how to crochet a mesh top like this one. In this series, I'll be covering some more advanced techniques and walking you step by step through the process of creating delicate ultralight mesh top. But before we dive into that, let's talk about something very important: the yarn. Choosing the right yarn can make all the difference, and I've made many tops from different yarns, so let's take a closer look at the options. For mesh tops, I use only yarn and cones. They are usually the tiniest, the thinnest, and most suitable for this kind of work. For comparison, this is the finest yarn I own in a ball form, and honestly, it's still a bit too thick for a true mesh texture. And here are a few examples of my favorite cones. They might look very similar, just different colors or even similar, but the key is knowing what material the yarn is made of. You'll find all the details and links in the description box. My favorite yarn is cotton yarn. It's perfect for summer and ideal for creating a lightweight, breathable fabric. Cotton is great for beginners, for experienced crocheters. It's affordable, it's easy to work with, and it's completely natural. The next material is linen. Linen is a fantastic material, but not for everyone. If you've never worked with pure linen thread before, it might feel a bit stiff or even itchy at first, but there's a secret. Linen adapts to your body temperature and becomes incredibly comfortable in the heat. I love working with it. These two tops are made of linen, but like I said, if you are new to linen, I wouldn't recommend starting a big project with it right away. Try to find it offline, try to wear something from this fabric, and then make your choice. Silk, a luxurious choice, but also tricky. I do not recommend pure silk for beginners, definitely. It's delicate, even too delicate, expensive, and often requires hand washing. Not all of us want to do that, right? However, if you have a very thin cotton thread and a very thin silk thread, you can combine them and get this beautiful cotton silk blend, which works perfectly because cotton helps you to go through the project more easily, and cotton adds kind of a luxurious touch to it. Merino wool and other types of wool. I love merino wool and other wools for winter garments, but not for summer mesh tops. They're just too warm. It kind of goes against the whole idea to create something very airy and lightweight. So I would leave merino for winter. Viscose. Personally, I wouldn't recommend viscose either because it's slippery, it's stretchy, and it's hard to control. So predicting the final size of your garment can be tricky. Maybe you might want to add a little bit of a viscose to cotton, which is also a great option, but I would not recommend to go for 100% viscose yarn for this project. Polyester. I generally avoid polyester for wearable items like mesh tops, especially when I want a natural, luxurious look and feel, but it doesn't mean that polyester is bad. Polyester can be great for things like home decoration or toy details. Sometimes I do use a little bit of polyester, like these skeins are great for decoration, but just a little sparkle, a little glamour, but not for the entire project. So I hope this helps to clarify things for you. You'll find links to all those yarns that I mentioned in the description box below, and let's get started.